Guys, welcome to another unboxing. This is the unboxing that I promised I'd do, and I'm really excited to show you what I have in this box here. It is the all new blue Life Play. Here it is. This device is one that's to be reckoned with, and there's a reason why, and I'll show you here. As you can see here, it's a dual SIM, dual active GSM quad band 4G HSPA plus device, 42.2. It's a quad core A7 1.2 gigahertz CPU with a 4.7 inch HD display, 8 megapixel camera, LED flash, 2 megapixel front facing camera, HD 1080p video. The memory is only 4 gigs, but I've got a card for that, and it comes with 4.2, and more importantly, it's 7.9 millimeters thin. Now, this device, I got the blue one, and they cram a lot of stuff in this box, so I want to get to it real quick. But this device only costs $200, man, and you get all of that, all those specs for $200. So here it is. There we are, and this is a thin device. It is extremely thin. The color is beautiful. This device rivals many devices that I have, and I will be doing some size comparisons, and I will be doing some face-offs, I guess I want to say. This is a great looking device. So on the front here you have the 2 megapixel camera, the speaker grill there, proximity sensors right in there. You've got the menu, home, and back button. You've got a volume up and down and a power key. On the back you've got that 8 megapixel camera there with a LED flash. You've got your speaker grill down there. On this side you have absolutely nothing. On the bottom here it's smooth because the microphone is right in that corner right there. On the top you've got your charging and USB sync, and you got your 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. So let's to get into it, you open up right there and I'll show you the internals. Plastic back. In the internals you have the SIM cards here. They go here, and then you have your SD card slot right there. So I'm gonna unbox the rest of this here. You get a nice set of headphones. Look at these headphones. These are some good headphones. I can tell that they're gonna be really nice. They're weighty. They've got a good magnet in there, and they almost look like Beats headphones, but this is all the company blue. These look really good. You've got a microphone here for when you're talking on the phone too. Really nice. Won't use them, but still they're nice. And you've got your USB for charging, syncing, and everything. And then you've got your charging brick. Again, guys, quad core, $200, SD card slot, 8 megapixel camera. Here is the battery, which is a 1800 milliamp battery. Very thin. That should be great. And also, this company gives you a case to match the device. This is very nice of them. Specifically made for the Blue Life. This is a case for it. And what else do you get? You get the manuals, of course. And guess what else you get? Get a screen protector in here too. This company is really, really nice. They give you everything you need to get started. So I'm gonna pause for a second, get my SIM card, and get all of this out of the way, and we're gonna get this thing powered up. 1 second. So got everything cleaned up, and I got my SIM card in here, and I've got the SD card in there. I'm gonna peel this off. You know what, I'm gonna go ahead and put the screen protector on too. How about that? Let's put that free screen protector on here. We might as well, right? Or not. I'm ready to fire it up. What about you? Alright, so we can mess with the screen protector later, but here it is. Let's see if we got some juice. There it is. This is a very thin device. I'm going to show you how thin here. Let me grab my S4. So here it is next to the S4, as you can see here. And it is a thin device. Look at this. 7.9 millimeters. Isn't that something? Anyway, get out of here, S4. Let's get this thing fired up. As you can see here, it's already picking up 3G on T-Mobile, and there is HSPA Plus. So this device works on HSPA Plus high-speed internet for T-Mobile. Straight out of the box. So let's skip this for now. And it runs pretty much a stock version of Google for the most part. There are some things that are not stock, but you'll see here in just a moment. iPhone's beeping back there. Okay. So yeah, we agree. And phone is set up and ready to go. So boom, you're in. Look at that. Full HSPA Plus T-Mobile, and it's ready to go. This is probably my slots. No, Tim. No, mess with that. And this is basically almost a stock device for $200, and it is quad core, guys. It is quad core. It's a snappy device, man. It's telling you can use the phone there. I think here, basically stock. So let's go into the system settings, and let's go to about. And here's where it differs from stock Android. This is their overlay. So it comes with 4.2.1 to start. And I wonder if there's any updates available, just to be sure. Very, very, very thin device. I mean, this is a beautiful looking device. I knew this would be nice, and I was super amped to get this. I couldn't wait. Very nice. Anyway, let's go back. Alright, so there it is, guys. This is the Blue Life Play. You can see all the connections that you get here, ringtones and everything, display. This is one that I'm really excited about because it's a quad band HSPA Plus device that's $200. So this wallpaper is killing me, man. So let's get into some. Let's see what live wallpapers it has. All right, so you've got the water, you got the basics, you got a black hole. What is that? You even got the Nexus live wallpaper. Look at that. You basically have a Nexus device for $200. Guys, if you don't think this is real, you're sadly mistaken. This is 9.9 millimeters thin, and it is $200. If you don't think that's a good deal, you better think again. There will be some comparisons and everything, but look at how thin this device is. Amazing, right? Extremely nice. Basically a stock version of Android. Got the stock keyboard down there. Here's where it's a little customized in here. You see it's a little different. But for the most part, guys, I mean, you just can't beat $200 by this company, Blue. This is a wonderfully thin device. I'll get into a bunch of things later on it. I think you're going to be happy if you were to pick this up if you can find one. They're everywhere now, pretty much. On Amazon, eBay. You shouldn't pay more than $229 or $230 for this device if you're getting it. If it's any higher than that, don't buy it because they're just jacking the price up on you. Look at how clean that looks when it's off. Is that beautiful or what? You've got all your shortcuts, everything, man. This is just a great experience. and it works with T-Mobile HSPA Plus. So I'm going to pause for a minute and sign in, and then I'm going to do a speed test right here if I can sneak one in for you. 1 second. So I'm signed in here, and here's the Play Store. This just looks fantastic, man. I just can't tell you how nice this looks. This screen is very nice to be a 720 display, and it's HSPA Plus, so that's a really nice thing right out of the box. You don't find many unlocked dual SIM SD card quad core devices for $200, and to me this even beats out the Nexus. I mean, because the Nexus line is nice, but there's no expandable memory, you can't change the battery, you don't get very many options in colors, you name it. This is just gonna be fantastic. I've been waiting to get my hands on this to get some hands-on time. So I'm going to get this speed test installed, and then we'll be back. Okay, got the speed test fired up, and I was I couldn't resist, man. I had to mess around with it for a second. But anyway, it's HSPA Plus 3G device. I'm in a refarming area. This doesn't have the 1700 band, but I'm in a refarming area, so I get high-speed internet. So it's at least a 3G device for me. It hasn't dropped off of 3G. It's went to HSPA Plus, and then it hasn't left. It's dropped to at least 3G. And right now I'm up in the computer area, so those of you who know, I don't have good service, but I do have an iPhone that keeps beeping. But here is the HSPA Plus unlocked dual SIM Blue Life Play, excuse me, I was gonna say studio, and I did a video on a Blue device, the Blue Studio 5.3 years ago, about a year ago or a year and a half ago, and I hated it. You know what? They've definitely did their thing. They see, long press there, you can get back to where you were at, but they've definitely got my attention. Yeah, definitely. They're doing their thing now. They're getting these thin devices. Here's some of the results I got with the 2 I ran. But it'll be faster in my office. But wow, guys, look at this. HSPA Plus 42 megabit down, possibly, theoretically. Gosh, I got so many things I want to do with this device. I am super amped. The frontline competitors are the Nexus devices and the Galaxy S4. So if you see it next to the Galaxy S4, it's actually a little, it looks like it's a little narrower. Actually, no, it's about the same. It's a little bit narrower. I can feel it in my hand, and you can see it from the top here. A little bit narrower, and definitely about the same, if not thinner a little bit. It feels a lot lighter than the Galaxy S4. This is going to be a killer device. I can't stress enough. $200, quad core, 1.2 A7, 42 megabits down, unlocked, dual SIM, SD card slot. I'm ready to bang this out. This is going to be really nice, guys. I appreciate you stopping by and joining me in this special unboxing for the Blue Life Play, T-Mobile's official unlocked device that you need to go get for $200. Nexus device, basically. All right, guys. Take care.